been a while since I last did any kind of streaming or anything, but that's for other reasons. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing rebuilding the TU41 Tutorial World. You might have seen previous episodes where I've been actually building it in survival. This is actually going to be the predating of some of the videos that I've been working on, so you can see a better time lapse or a better deal of the actual building of the tutorial world that we're doing in our realm. So for reference, this is the exact same seed that we use in the realm. So I'm basically just gonna be doing it in creative to show everything that I haven't been able to record in the survival world for one reason or another when it comes to software. So with that, let's get into it. I'm gonna go sleeping, and then we'll start up with the whole thing. Sorry, my brain just did it. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, so first we gotta go down to that's where we are in the other world. So gotta remove all this. It's no faster to remove it in survival versus thing. It's all the same. It just takes time. The only thing with this, there's no lag when it comes to the any particles being left behind. Wonder why I have some of these things around. It's just because I was set things up to do a different thing in my original idea for how I was going to film this. Yeah, I kind of originally was going to do it in a different format, but I changed that. I'm just going to level all this down to that in the immediate area. So why am I doing that? Because in the TU41 world that we are going to be recreating, the world that it is, the realm that we're using, that base of 63 is where we have everything, so I'm just take everything down to where that one was. It is so interesting seeing these guys just around. It's definitely a lot easier doing this in creative than it is in survival, that's for sure. I'm not getting blown up to it every time. Framework's not really. Sorry. Hello, creepy. So yeah, pretty much this episode is going to be mostly removing the area that was here so we can start building. As I said, I've been a bit off of my streaming lately because for some reason, whenever I tried to get the thing to stream, it would glitch out on me. I think I've got the glitch figured out, so it shouldn't glitch. If it does, I don't know how I'm going to record this. Because I've been trying for a good month and change to do proper recording, and it's been a glitch out. So I'm hoping that this time around it goes through. And yes, I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel as a VOD, just so people can see it over there in its entirety when it expires here on Twitch. It's definitely going to take a while. Funniest thing is, when I came into the project just over a year ago, this was not a virgin landscape. It had other stuff built on it that I never got to record because at the time the realm owner wasn't even thinking about the project that we were about to undertake. The project that we're doing, the TU41 thing, was kind of something that we came up with when we were trying to come up with an idea for a spawn that would make sense for those who were going to join the server in, the time to come. And it was part of the reason it was, I think, is because both of us are long-time Minecrafters. Okay, maybe slightly different for a long time, whereas I started on the PC, he started purely on the Xbox. But same difference. We both started playing Minecraft, and we both remember the original TU realms that Mojang did. And as a result, we both liked the idea of recreating them. But it took a bit for us to figure out which one we were going to actually recreate. And how it came about that we were going to recreate the TU41 was I actually had my original TU41 world saved that I've been playing in, years ago. So because I actually had that still on file, it became the basis of what we were going to do. At first we were going to use the TU14, I think it was, or TU12. But it became apparent that for what we wanted to do when it came to making things educational and helping new members that may join the realm, that actually building something that had part of an educational purpose in its original development may be a better idea. And what I mean by that is the TU41 world actually has like redstone, idea of how redstone works. It has a thing for farming. It has a thing for how you can use slime. It was the first one I had the cape for flying the elytra. So it seemed to be a very good option as a place to start to show people who either maybe new to realms or who, like us, enjoy stuff from the past. Hence the name of our realm being Nostalgia Lane. Because there's actually other projects that they found the owner of the realm has an idea for, which plays into some of the stuff from the past. Such as like the Titanic, and some historical places and whatnot that we're thinking about adding to the realm as time goes on. Like there's thoughts of doing in part of it incorporating some of the stuff from Star Wars. Although that's still a up in the air thing. But you know, those are some of the ideas that we're thinking of, is that kind of stuff, is to incorporate some, you know, some stuff from the past, recent and from older generations. My generation plus the founder's generation. But yeah, this is can I, been a while since I've done this. Change it to have that. Come on. Oh, I've added bundles. Okay, don't get distracted. Always stay. There we are. I knew I had that there somewhere. You can tell what I use. I'm not used to creative anymore. Believe it or not, that's what when I first started playing Minecraft, that's what I used. I did a lot of playing and developing in for my builds, was creative. So it's been a while since I've done anything in creative. But this is gonna be interesting to get this set up. It's also gonna take time. Hey, watch where you are, Skillybone. It's a long way down. And yes, I know I could take it in so it's in peaceful, creative peaceful, so the guys wouldn't be part of it, but I might in the future, but right now I'm not really worried about it. In creative, they can't really do any harm. If you want to know what some of the things, I would suggest that you look at some of the previous videos that were posted on my account. where I'm doing some of the actual building in survival. That would give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. But if you don't, if you just want to be along for the ride and talk and chat, then that's perfectly fine also. Oh, and yeah, I did kind of do a bit of a beacon here. As I said, I originally was going to do this as a survival thing. Then I realized I've been working on spawn for the our realm for a year. And redoing it in survival here would be another year project on top of what I'm already working on, because we're still working on spawn. No, doing it in creative was going to be the better option and faster. So yeah, there's some things that were originally set up here for doing it a different method, but ultimately realizing how much time is elapsed between when this was originally supposed to be filmed and filming it are two different things. Because I originally planned on doing this lead up one earlier, like 6 months ago, and I never got around to it for various reasons. But basically think of this as kind of almost doing like 100 by 100 type thing, because the actual border for this is immense. Just said the project has almost been going on for an entire year now. And yeah, we've taken a couple breaks here and there due to burnout. Or not necessarily burnout for me, but burnout for the rest of the crew that is working on spawn. And I will admit, I got sidetracked because of some of the stuff that's been going on with the rest of the crew. So, and I'll admit, having a bit of a break here and there has been nice, so not always work on it because the brain does get a bit tired. But yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so good. Yeah, wolves don't like skelly bones. Hey, don't you dare hurt the wolfie. You hurt the wolfie! You hit the wolfie. That's skelly bones. Oh well. I hope everybody's not having too much trouble hearing me. I'm sorry if you hear the fan in the background, but our temps right here at the moment are not conducive to being kept cool. So what I'm going to do here for a few seconds is get this a little bit cleared out, and then I'm going to see where I am, and I might do a bit of a rough in for part of where spawn is, or because right that dot up there you see there, that's actually where is the direct line of where you spawn in. And if you do want to, we've actually have an item sorter in the actual realm, and that we've overflowed it. I've lost count of how many times when it comes to all the stone and other elements that we've put into it. So much so that the actual item sorter we have in Realm is currently being rebuilt to try and handle the increase in space. Okay, so I want there. Okay, that's the spawn point. Okay, so that's where the spawn point is. That means I hope not. I don't like it. Okay, so where we are is there. Oh, did I do it? I did. Bleep. I thought I was looking at the old coordinates for what we put down for. Oh well, not a problem. Let's get dirt. Well, regular dirt. Okay, those would work for now. Okay, so if we're on the 8, then that's there. Okay, then we go that way. -1 is that? Yes. Yeah, -1 is that way. Okay, so we go 1, and it actually in the survival world, I actually do have this underneath it, and we did that because of how creepies like to blow up things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, so... And if I do a bit of an bleeper, it's because I'm actually looking at this in my other realm, so I can see exactly where I am. And the realm is in survival, and if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, I can get myself blown up dead. Now I know I technically don't have to do it like this in this creative like I'm doing, but to give everybody the basic idea of what it looks like, this is what I'm doing. This area is basically the starting part, because it goes up to here is where the hut, the starting house hut, is actually located. This way here, going this way, is actually towards where all the orientation stuff for the TU41 World happens, where the Minecraft sign that goes over right there, the creepers are on either side, and the bit of a castle. And actually under this here, when it comes to the actual realm, it's actually all air, because we're actually building another part of the world underneath there where that will have a whole lot of the resources and have what do you call it, the villager trader hall and all that jazz. So our spawn is going to have multi-dimensions to it. So that's the basic area for how it's thing, and I'm only going to be doing this. I'm only going to be doing these recordings probably for an hour, maybe 2 hours at a time. I'm not going to be doing them. Well, I can't say I won't be doing them for more than an hour, because I will. But the average is what I'm going to do, is do an hour on them in between doing the other recordings for the actual build, but as I said, it's going to vary. That's the first part of what is actually the house. As I said, most of the stuff is actually listed as just 3 deep, but for all intents and purposes for what I'm working on here, I'm just going to fill it in as it is, just so I can get it over and done with, but it'll be close to what it is in the actual realm. And because this is actually part of a realm build, it won't exactly follow the complete TU41 layout, because, well, after all, I'm creating it around what we use the realm for. So, because of that, there are going to be, of course, some deviations. Like over here, instead of it being a blank wall, is actually where I will be putting our main nether portal that connects the realm together for everybody's bases and whatnot. So for this, when I do the build here, I'll also be recreating my design for the portal and all that jazz. But I'll also, when it comes time, I'll also be building the TU41 portal. Will be part of the build. I'm just letting everybody know that how this is being envisioned or worked on. So you're like, that isn't how it works. It's like, yes, I know, but as I said, some liberties will be taken because, well, this is being built as part of a realm project, so it isn't an exact recreation. We're basically doing a version of TU41 build. With some updates that we as a community are choosing to add to it. plus some our version of Easter eggs. Oh, another reason why when we're building it in the realm, that I'm using all the cobblestone underneath it as a thing is, as I said, is when creepers explode, they're less likely. It only will usually take out the first bit of things, so it doesn't do as much damage. Unless it's a charge creeper. Then, well, we all know charge creepers do immense damage. But for all intents and purposes, this is what it is. spiral it feels. And if you don't hear me talking much, it's because I'm concentrating on the building. But, you know, if you have questions, feel free to ask. I'll always answer as best as I'm able to. So basically what you're seeing, what you'll be seeing for these episodes that are up and coming, is that I'm going to be basically just showing the building of the in creative, and you will also find that I will be posting some of the actual ones that were done in survival. So you'll see here and there the different things, and it will be posted on the screen, whether it's going to be I'm in the creative world or I'm in the actual realm. It'll be listed as survival versus creative. That's the way of distinguishing where in this series that we're going to be. If we're just doing it for the creative, which is catching up to the survival. And I'm basically doing the creative so people can see the whole build process that I've not been able to do in the survival one for various technical reasons. But what I will do is also refer anybody that wants to see some of the other stuff that's done outside the actual build portion of the spawn. Woodsley 1 actually has some behind the scenes stuff that he and his crew have been working on when it comes to built clearing underneath what is our spawn, and what is actually the TU41 build itself. He does a lot of the videos where of just mining and excavating. Plus some of his redstone creation stuff that he's been working on in our industrial district and whatnot. There. That's the original broken house that it is for the TU41 build. So there's part of the waterway, and then part of the pathway that's on the other side of the thing towards the castle. I'll show you what this looks like from above. There we go. That's what it is. That's what it's looking like from above, so you get a rough idea of its actual layout. In some regards it doesn't look like much, but in other regards it's quite substantial. We're getting there. Yep, that's up there. And this is part of a stream that runs around the whole entire thing. Okay, peeps. Well, that's it for now. I'll show everybody an overview. That's what we've worked on for the past 2 hours. So, not bad for you know, what it is. So that's the early part of spawn that is being built. We will work on the rest of it later on. Until then, this is TheNyxks signing off. Take care, everybody.